I welcome you to another episode of A Journey Through the Bible. My dear esteemed listener, viewer, kindly do like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am Mukhwana Isaac, and today is Holy Thursday. This day is also known as Maundy Thursday, marks the solemn beginning of the sacred Triduum and brings us into the heart of the mystery of our redemption. Its origin is rooted in the Last Supper of Jesus with his disciples, where he instituted the Eucharist and, of course, the priesthood. Now, on this night, Christ transformed the Jewish Passover into the new covenant, offering his body and blood under the forms of bread and wine. It is also the moment when he gave the commandment of love. Love one another as I have loved you, from which the name Mondi, from mandatum, meaning command, is delivered. So that's Holy Thursday is foundational to Christian life, especially in the Catholic tradition, because it reveals the gift of the Eucharist as the source and the summit of our faith. The Church commemorates this sacred origin through profound and symbolic practices. The Mass of the Lord's Supper is the central celebration where the Gloria is sung with joy, recalling the institution of the Eucharist, and then the mood shifts into silence as the Passion approaches. A unique rite performed as the washing of the feet, imitating Christ's humility when he washed the feet of his disciples, teaching that true greatness lies in service. And after Mass, the Blessed Sacrament is transferred to a place of repose, inviting us into a time, the faithful, into a time of adoration, recalling Jesus' agony in the Garden of Gethsemane. The altar is then stripped bare, signifying the abandonment of Christ and the stripping away of his dignity before his passion. Among us today, Holy Thursday is meant to be treated with deep reverence, gratitude, and active participation. It is not just another liturgical day, but a living memorial of the greatest gifts Christ left to his church. We are called to attend Mass attentively, to participate fully in the liturgy, and to spend time in quiet adoration, keeping watch with the Lord. It is also a day to prepare and pray for the priests who continue Christ's priesthood in the church. Beyond the church walls, we are invited to live the commandment of love in practical ways, serving others, forgiving and showing humility in our daily relationships. Ultimately, Holy Thursday calls us into a way of life, not just a one-day observance. The Eucharist we receive must shape how we live. The humility Christ showed must define how we relate to others. And as Jesus gave himself completely, we too are invited to become a gift for others. Yes, to truly honor Holy Thursday, we must move from the altar into the world, carrying the love, sacrifice, and service of Christ into our families, communities, and every aspect of our lives. End of today's episode, and it has been a journey through the Bible with Mukhwana Isaac. Do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be blessed.